first things first, this is a tulip tree right here, and I guess it doesn't like zone 7. It's dead. So after 3 years, it just wants to die. So that's awesome. All right, let's check out the garden, what we got going on. We'll start on the very end, what we're planting right now. We're planting some thornless blackberries. They're called Navajo thornless blackberries. And trying to go from the house. We're gonna make a trellis thing right back here. So we're planting 2 of them. One right here, which is, I planted that one last night. It's actually doing really good. It doesn't look like it even got transplanted, no wilting or anything. We're gonna plant 2 right here. And then we have a grape there, right there. And that's what we're doing on that side. All right, now, we've been getting a lot of rain, we've been busy, but we need to weed. We need to get all the weeds out of this. But I bought some green peppers. I planted on both sides of this, of these onions that we planted, but they never came up. And then half of this I planted jalapenos, and they never came up either. Here's our strawberries right here. These are looking very good. Ooh, that one's almost ready. But we do got the weedsies. Looking pretty good. Then we got onions down here. We got white onions and some purple onions somewhere. I think the bigger ones are the purple ones. And we got our marigolds right here. I tried to plant them in each corner. Nothing came up there. But I tried to plant them in each corner. There's one right there coming up. All right, now the potatoes. All right, so if you didn't watch my other video, we have we put potatoes. We started them in the planters right now. And what you do, you put about 5 inches of dirt in here, plant the potatoes all around, and then when they start coming up, well, you put dirt on top of that, and then when they start coming up through another 4 or 5 inches, then you put more dirt and just keep doing it. So we're at the top right here, and man, these things are growing crazy. These things grow like 2 inches a day, or an inch a day at least. But they say you can double your yield when you plant them in tubs. So we're gonna try that out. I put a bunch of holes in the bottom, and we got them on this. So the potatoes itself won't get soaked and mold and mildew in there. So you might want to try that out. We'll do a test at the end and see how many potatoes we get. All right, now got all this junk. This is where I started the seeds. These are actually tomatoes plants, but we kind of ran out of room, so I don't know if they're gonna do anything else. I thought they would get bigger than that. All right, looking from this side, we put up a trellis this last time, and that's what we're going to grow our green beans on. Let's go check it out. We've got some green beans in here. Where are they at? There's one right there, some right here. I'm just going to grow up here. It'll be a nice little trellis. It's going to look pretty. There's some more green beans. We did plant some green pepper in here, but nothing yet. You can see these little spots right here? We planted some worms. I don't know if you know how to plant worms, but what you do, you put your whole finger in the hole and throw a worm down there. Now we had extra worms, some night crawlers and stuff from going fishing, so we threw those in there just for a garden, get some more stuff in there. Here's these other tomatoes. There's a jalapeno right there, tomato. These are tall or giant tomatoes, something like that. I have to look it up. These two. This one I put a coupling around it just to see if it would do better in this one. So we will see. And here's another blackberry that we're going to plant over there. So we're gonna plant right there, grape and another right there. So that'll be good. I need to get some more dirt because I have about 5 more pots that we can do probably next year, but get something ready. Or maybe this fall, actually. We can get some lettuce and stuff growing. Right here, I planted some of those tomatoes in there. You might can see a little bit. This one has some cucumbers in them. There's 2 of them right there, and 1 coming up right there. We need to get all the weeds out of here. Good project for the kiddos. Extra water. I planted some tomatoes or 2 right there. In the self-wicking tubs. We'll see what happens. Another strawberry. And then we got another self-wicking tub right here, bigger one. And this one has squash in it. Just 2 came up. I tried planting 3 in here, but the other one never came up. So we're gonna see how those do compared to just put them in the ground, the wicking tubs, and see what our yield is. I'd like to do a comparison next year and get a tiller for the tractor or something and really, you know, do a compare side by side and see if how good those raised our wicking tubs are. Here's just an extra bucket of water right here, and some more cucumbers right here. And this one died. Almost came through. So we have those rows right there, which is pretty nice. And next year, I'd like to till this side up right here and have a garden there, some beds. But this is it for now. And then our front raised bed right here that we did, just some tomatoes. Got a couple of different varieties. But that's them. And we just need to get all that grass out of there. Hopefully it'll be just a lot easier. I painted those T-posts. Just make it pretty. Got that bluish, tealish, whatever it's called. It's pretty nice out here right now. See what everybody's doing over here. We'll be getting a lot of cardinals on this. I'll switch the feed, so we're getting all the finches and stuff now. We had a orange finch. I need to look it up and actually see what it is. But it was really pretty. Daisy, what are you doing? She knows it's almost time to feed. There's our rooster in there. We got 2 more days before hatching, so we'll see how that works. Purple martins, I haven't got a count on them lately, but they've been going all over the place. We'll actually pull those. We'll actually pull this down on the rope, and we'll check the babies next time. Maybe we'll do a live or something. Go and check it. There's a little marbling right there, marble. Bucky over there trying to break the branch. And there's Millie. And that's what we got going on right now. Hey, Millie. Ollie. Hey, Millie. How are you? How's my Millie? Hey, Buckies. All right, let's go check out your place over there. Okay, let's go. Okay, so blocking this off is helping. These are Bradford pear trees I planted in there a couple years ago, and I blocked this off so Millie and Bucky won't eat it. They took this off of my one right there. That one's almost gone. Millie, calm it down. You're acting crazy. Let's check on the bluebird house. See what we got. We already had 3 from this already this year. And, oh yeah. We got another, how many? We got 4 in there now. So we got 7 right now already. Now we just gotta keep, the house sparrows out of there. I think that's the only one that can fit in there because they will go in there and kill them. So house sparrows, starlings especially, but I don't think they can fit in that hole of starlings, which is very good. All right, this is the back of our property right here. We're thinking about putting a pond right here, just so everybody can go swimming. All right, our faucet broke, so I got a frost-free one. And look, it's not leaking. But I was gonna do a video on it, but it's really easy. All you do is turn off your water first, and then this unscrews. So unscrew it, and there's a valve that goes all the way back here. It'll get unscrewed and you pull it out, and then you'll see if you need 8, 10, or 12 inches size for it. And then that's what you do. I went to the store, thought they were all the same, but they're not. So do that first, and then throw it back in there, screw it in there, and it's done. Then just put concrete around it. This is the new concrete, that's the old. It wasn't cracked up, so well, I guess there's a little crack right there, but I'll fix it right there. So throw concrete over it, and that's the quickest video you'll ever find on YouTube, how to replace your outside faucet. All right, the sun's going down, but we got these in the ground. Here is the, turn the light on this thing. Here's the grape right here, got it planted. And then the blackberry. And I got these at Lowe's. They were like $12 a piece, but they marked them down to $5, so you just can't beat that. And I planted this one yesterday and it looks still really good. Now it's gonna clean all this stuff up, and then I'm gonna put hay around here. But somebody's dogs are fighting. But we're gonna have a trellis come up back here, and these blackberries, it's all gonna fill in here. Those blackberries are gonna go crazy. So we're gonna have blackberries. 3 years, I'm sure it's gonna be full.